Hey everybody, welcome back to Tavian's World of Reptiles. I'm back again with another video with you all. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I had a wonderful time. I ate a lot of great food, hung out with some good people. It was wonderful. I hope you guys had the same experience. If you don't celebrate, I hope you just had another chill day in the world and just living it up, living a dream, being as happy as you can be in life. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of yesterday was Black Friday, so I know there were a lot of great sales happening out there, and I didn't really go check out any of the sales, but I did check out TGH's auction. It was live on YouTube. It was awesome. I'd never actually been to an auction like that before. It was really high spirited. There were a lot of people involved. It was really fun to just like watch friends bid against each other and you know, just getting in those bids right there at the nick of time, and the whole just like, oh, I wanted that, oh, I was gonna get it. One of the other great things that I've actually saw happen that I was just like, wow, it's pretty amazing. Where a lot of people were, not a lot of people, but occasionally there were people who were going after a bid and didn't quite make it, but then the person, they saw their friend, going after that bid that they just got, and then they would just give it over. It was pretty cool to see that. That was really awesome. Um, and I wasn't participating in the purchasing. I was like trying to do my own part. I was trying to do the count, keeping time. But there was also other people doing time as well. So I just impromptu jumped in on that. I didn't really get designated that, but I was there, and since I wasn't planning on buying anything, I decided I would just go ahead and do that. But there were some great snakes out there. Man, there was a lot of really wonderful, high quality ball pythons. I mean, some beautiful ball pythons. And I was not, planning to purchase anything because I have. I was well, first of all, I didn't get paid to the 31st, so it was bad timing on that. And then on top of that, I was like planning on moving and saving, and so it was like, oh, I'm not gonna buy anything. And of course, as the auction went along, I started trying to rationalize what I could do. Like, oh, but maybe if I just sacrifice all the times that I'm gonna go out to eat uh, with my money, even with savings, so I know I'm gonna go out to eat, so I can just sacrifice those meals that I would go out to eat and get a snake, get something, because oh man, look at all these snakes, they're so great. Um, and I was trying to rationalize that way, but ultimately I then thought, well, I still don't get paid till the 31st, so it doesn't matter. And so I was just, I was just checking out the snakes, because fates were just like, yeah, you don't need this, you don't need to do this, you're not gonna get this snake. But uh, then there's a snake that showed up, and man, I swear to you, every fiber, every fiber of my being, every nerve was just like, what is that? Like, that is so beautiful. I mean, oh my God, I was just so drawn to the snake. It was so beautiful. It was a spider male ball python, and oh my God, just beautiful. It was so great, and I was just like, oh my God, why can't it be the 31st so that I can go ahead and get this? But uh, ultimately, I was just like, okay, whatever. And then the bid closed, but right before the bid closed, nobody was bidding on it up until this point. And I was like, oh, it's gonna close anyway. And the bid just closed, and I was like, nobody had bid. But then I looked, and because I'm watching the live, and I was like, oh, whoa, bids got in right there the last minute. And I looked over at the chat to see who went in. There were two people, and at first there was some debate over who it was that had gotten in. And eventually it got figured out that it was actually it was sorry, I'm spacing on his name right now. Jesus, what is it? Blackballed. There it is. Oh my gosh, that took way too long. So my gosh, Blackballed was ultimately the winner of that bid, and so it was really cool. He got it. He got in, and after they figured out who it was that actually had won it, he ended up typing out. I saw in the live. I saw my name, and I looked over, and it was like, Tavian, hit up ZTK who bred the snake and get your spider. And I was like, oh, somebody already got it. I hadn't seen that it was him yet. And he was like, yeah, it was me. Get your snake. I'm like, oh, you can have it. You got it. It's yours. I'm like, oh man, that's really cool. Like, that's cool. So I'm gonna hit up ZTK. I hit up ZTK because I'm still need to contact him, let him know. I'm sure he was watching, but that I was getting paid the 31st to make sure that that was going to be cool. And he let me know that I would have to pay for shipping too on top of that. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's great. And it turned out to be that shipping from where he's at to where I'm at was going to be a little bit more uh, than even what the price of the snake was. But ultimately, even the total was still just like 130, and I was like, oh man, that's still not bad. Like, it's whatever. It's cool. And as I was hyping out, oh, 130, that's not bad. That's okay, no problem, or something like that. I saw that he had sent another message like an hour after that one that said, dude, your snake and shipping is paid in full. And I was like, wait, what? Wait, and I read it again and again and again, and I was just like, my snake and shipping is paid in full. Like, is there like words or something missing that should be there? Like, auto type didn't happen right. Like, autocorrect. Like, what is happening? What do you mean? And then he just told me to hit him up on Facebook. He didn't reply. I was like, it was paid by who? He didn't reply at first, and he told me to hit him up on Facebook. And hit him up on Facebook and let him know what the weather was like or whatever. And ultimately, he told me that it was actually Blackballed who paid for the shipping and the snake as well. So man, like, I'm getting this fantastic looking snake uh, that is just beautiful. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And he's paying for it. He paid for it, and like I am beyond elated. Like, God, thank you. Like, that's probably one of the coolest things anybody's ever done for me. Like, God, I've always wanted to be gifted a snake, and wow, from a person I had never even really met. Like, that's awesome. You are an awesome person. Like, man, this community has been so fantastic to really get to me. Like, I mean, yes, I've been in the reptile Facebook and groups and all that for a couple of years now, but like, wow, like, to really get into the YouTube reptile community, like, you guys are some good people. Like, you are a good person. Like, thank you so much for all that you do. Like, that was such a sweet thing for you to do, and I deeply appreciate it. And trust me, I'm gonna take care of this sweet snake when it gets in. I cannot wait to share it with everybody. Oh my God, he's gonna be so beautiful. Like, the picture just blows me away. And honestly, I'm usually not a ball python person. Like, not because I don't appreciate how beautiful they are, and not that I don't appreciate them as a species. Cause I think they, as a species, are beautiful. I guess I got a little jaded because, as you know, if you've seen my collection, I like variety, and when I go to reptile shows, black ball pythons tend to be stifling the ability to have variety in the snake department. I mean, in species, yes, there are massive amounts of different looking ball pythons out there, obviously, which is why there are so many people who breed them. It's so fun to discover all the different morphs that they can be created out there. Like, gosh, man, there's so many. But, like, seriously, I like variety, and so for that very reason, I have just trying to steer clear of ball pythons, because when I'm going to shows, I'm not looking for them necessarily, and then that's all I see, so I kind of get a little salty about it. But man, I can appreciate a good one when I see it, and this was a beautiful one. And let me tell you, it wasn't even like the most high-end snake there was, like, really, like, at all. Like, there were some really supreme snakes out there, but this one called to me. It was like, oh wow, that's like something that I should have. That's something that we should be together. Me and that snake, we should be together. Absolutely, I felt it. I felt it in my gut. I felt it all throughout my body. And BB, you made that possible. So, man, much love to you, brother. Really. So yeah, shout out to him. God, you rock, dude. And so keep a lookout for the video. I'll do. I'm not sure exactly when he's gonna ship it out. He's gonna contact me tomorrow. Let me know when that's gonna happen. He's gonna check his own work schedule and see when that can happen. And get that out before the weather gets cold. So yeah, dude. Gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so all day. I've just been thinking about it, and like texting, messaging him, and like being just anxious while I'm waiting for him to finally respond. And so, and then just to know that it was actually happening, because for what, like, I got that email that said that it was shipped and paid in full, like at like midnight. When I got up and did my thing, and I was just like, what? Like, and then of course I had to wait several hours, like total normal people hours, before he responded, and I could like confirm like this was happening. Like, this this is a snake that was coming my way, and I hadn't even paid, like I'm not paying for it, but somebody gifted me this snake. Like somebody was gifting me a snake. Like this was, and not, I couldn't fathom it. So, but yeah, it's happening, and tomorrow I'll find out when it ships, and then he'll be here, and I will share him with you all, and I'm so excited. He's going to be so so pretty. I just know, I'm sure that picture did not even do it justice, but yeah. So yeah, thanks you guys for stopping in and watching me rant about that. Thank you again, thank you again, thank you again, Blackballed. Oh my God, you are so awesome. You rock. I really appreciate it. Yo, check him out. Check out his YouTube if you haven't. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the description. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. This dude is awesome. Like, show him all the love. Show him all the love, y'all. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna try to show all the love to everybody in the community. But you know, people like that remind me what's so good about the community. You know, it's people like that that give the community a good name. Who just look out for each other, you know, and just come through when you people least expect it. So, you know, and you know, just know that we're family, and if you ever need anything, times are hard, and so I just want people to know that you can always hit me up too if y'all need to chat. I know there are some people out there who are going through some hard times, feeling like they want to give up. I don't want y'all to give up. I want you to just keep on going, find some strength, call upon your community, because we're out here, we're here for you in any way that we can be. So, yeah, y'all stay up. This is Tavian's World of Reptile signing out for the night. I'm tired. I just got back from work, and I'm ready to sleep. No, not really. It's really early, but um, I'm ready to just chill out. Like I'm steamed out. I'm steamed out. But that good news really just kept me going today, because I honestly woke up feeling a little bit lack of energy. So thanks for that. Now I've got some drive. I got some happy feelings inside me. I've got some goodness. So I'm gonna go chill out for the rest of my day, hang out with the fam, probably eat a little bit of food, and enjoy the rest of my night. So y'all take care. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay living. Y'all stay positive. Alright, y'all. Tay out. One of these days, I'll get this smooth process done.